Welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I hope you are having a lovely day. I am having a very lovely day. It is a Sunday in Bristol, England. It is a lovely day today, very sunny. I have just been the whole day at the park with the kids, tanning a little bit. If you live in England, you would get used to your pale color. I have lived in Portugal my entire life, and until I came to England, I never realized I could be white, like actually white, because I have been brown my whole life. So I just need to, get a bit of sun because I almost look transparent. I'm so pale. Well, this got a bit sidetracked. Anyways, today I have this house for you guys. It is a requested house by a lovely lady named Lisa. She asked me for a 50s inspired house. Initially, I was going with the traditional and the darker color schemes like the reds and the navy blues. But then I did a bit of a research and I saw all the color swatches that they used at that time, and there were a lot of bright colors, a lot of like pastel colors. So we went with that. And if you like color, then my oh my, this is the house for you. It has so many colors, but I think at the end I was able to balance them quite well. You have like blues and like lime greens. Well, I have cut out some footage from the master bedroom when I actually furnished it because the footage was corrupted. I normally never film or never build a house in one sitting. Like I just said in the other video, I am a mommy, and you do need to stop sometimes to take care of your kids, because Sims, it's life, but it's not really life. You do need to take care of your children. So I built a little bit after lunch, a little bit when they go to sleep. So I do things like that, and I film also by portions. So that is why sometimes some of the footage is corrupted and other is not. Anyways, you will be able to see the finished product in the screenshots, and I will obviously include more screenshots of the bedroom so you can actually see how the outcome came out. Does that make sense? Now let's just go with that. So this is a 3-bedroom house. The person that asked me to build it, they wanted 2 smaller bedrooms and 1 smallish bedroom. I built the bedrooms quite small. They're not like little cubicles, but in the Sims world, they are quite small. They do fit in anything or everything you would need. So there's a bed, there's a dresser, and some decorational aspects. You will see in a few seconds of me going at the back of the house, and there's just a random room full of walls and full of paintings, and you will be thinking like, what the hell is going on? Well, basically, paintings that you Sims paint, and those are not paint by reference, but paint in the certain categories such as landscape and things like that, I don't know because I don't really play the game. But anyways, the things that your Sims paint are transferable through the gallery. So I downloaded a room that has all of the paintings that Sims can do, and I just take the room, place it at the back of the house, then I choose the paintings that I want to use. So you would get a few cool paintings with this as well. Out of breath right now. Talk too fast. So if you do want, if you like that idea, and if you do want to do that as well, you just go on the gallery, you search for rooms, and you just write in paintings. You do need to be a little bit careful because there are some that do include custom content. When they are at the gallery, it's not considered custom content, but if you put it in your house and upload your house with those paintings, it gets, the little icon saying that you have custom content in that build. And that was something that I learned, and I was quite upset by it because the paintings were gorgeous, and I was like, oh my god, why? And those were a gallery full of paint by reference paintings, so it would be considered as custom content. But anyways, you still get lots of lovely paintings with that one. So if you do want to spruce up a little bit of your art game, it would be quite cool if you are building like an art gallery or stuff like that, because you do get a lot of different paintings. So you can see me struggling quite a lot with color scheme, especially in the exterior of the house. And oh my god, I tried every single color on those walls. And I changed it back and forth, and I put another color and another color, and it just wasn't working for me. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to paint the whole house white, do the landscaping first, and then just try to fix those things, and try to see what color would suit best the house in regards to the landscaping and in regards to like the exterior world around it. So I went with was it stone? I think it was stone and like a bluish greenish color. I don't know how to describe colors, I'm sorry. So we went with that, and I think that in the end we were able to make it look good. So leave me some feedback down below. Also, I have built this house a couple of days ago, but only right now am I able to do the narration part of it. But since then, The Sims 4 have released a new update. I was going to make a separate video on this thing happening, but it was quite controversial, so I didn't think that I would need to. But The Sims have added a few key and a few amazing things into the game. I approve and I love every single thing that they did. I think that The Sims do need to portray life as it is, and nowadays we need to be more open-minded, and I think that it is good that it represents other people in our community that have the right to be represented as well. So I'm all for that. Also, you have the amazing new lighting engine. Now that is something that was so important for me. When I built in The Sims 3, you would have those houses, beach lots and those amazing windows and the light coming in, and it was beautiful. In The Sims 4, you would barely get any lighting, to be honest, even with like huge, walls full of windows, and you wouldn't get that much light, and it was quite, a bit drab, a bit depressive, and a bit unreal, because, if you had so many windows, you would get sun into your house. So I am so happy that they decided to add it in the game, and it looks gorgeous, like gorgeous. Try to put one of the dance floors on the top of a ceiling, and you will see the light shines in through that as well, and it's beautiful. I actually am doing a house right now. It's quite sneaky for me to say, but we are starting a new series here on YouTube, but I will talk about that in a separate video. But I am doing a house like that, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I really like it. And the other thing that they added was new carpet colors. So we used to have like pastel colors, like pastel blue, pink, then we had cream, white, and vivid red color, but we didn't have any dark colors. And now they added a lot of dark colors in the two carpets that we have. So it's like dark blue, navy blue, black, brown, and yeah, the colors are quite similar, to be honest, one to another, but at least you have some different color schemes to go with. So this build was so much fun, doing the retro style, that I actually want to build a retro apartment, but using the stereotypical retro design and style. I got really into that, and I like to challenge myself because I wasn't born in the 50s, so I'm not really aware of what people used to keep in their houses. But as always, I do a lot of research before I start something, like in color schemes and like design. And the 50s were meant to look modern. If you look at some pictures on Google, you would see that they have a lot of designs that are still used today, and that today you buy it and it's considered modern. But everyone each to their own. I really like it though, so I'm thinking about doing that one. But I'm having so many videos to upload. I have about 4 or 5 houses that I have built, and I am still having to edit the videos because I have been a bit lazy lately, to be here and editing all night. Anyways, I do hope that you love this house. Give me some feedback, give me some ideas of other styles, designs, eras that you want me to build in, and I will check it out. Um, as always, I do take into account all the things that you ask me to do. Some things I won't build just because it's not my thing, like retail builds. I am going to do a lot of restaurants when Dine Out comes out in a few days, but shops and things like that, I have built them, and to be honest, I don't really have a lot of imagination when it comes to shops, and that's just the truth. Um, Anyways, I hope that you can still tell me other things that I could build that you would enjoy watching. So school is starting back tomorrow for the sixth term, I think it is. Um, and although I'm not a student, my kids are. So it does impact on how frequently I can upload videos, because mainly I do the editing and the narrating when they are at school. So you won't hear, little girls laughing and playing in the background, because, some people don't like that. It's not very professional, if you know what I mean. But, when you have kids, what does that mean even, It doesn't matter. So I will be uploading more frequently as the time goes by. So every day I can edit a video while they are at school, because people don't know how long it takes to edit a video. Not only do you need to film everything you're building, and then you need to export all of that into your video editor, then you need to go and take about 100 screenshots. If you do like I do, I take a whole lot of screenshots. And trust me, the ones that you get are not the entirety of what I take. I take in different angles, different lightings, and I like to play with it. So I just stay for a long time just taking screenshots of the house, so you guys can see the exact thing, and I'll be like, oh, how does that work? No, you can see that is how it works. You even get like, bird's eye view of the house, so you can see the floor plan and see if it's suitable for you, for your sims, for what you want to do. I think that's quite helpful. When I watch speed builds of other people, sometimes it frustrates me when they don't put screenshots at the end, and I'm like, what? How am I supposed to know how it looks like? I want to see the finished end. You know, that's like a cliffhanger. What? How does it look like? You know? Because if you're like me, you would change things about 300 times before you upload a house. That's just what I do. The whole house starts black and it ends up pink, for example. That, you change one thing and then you need to change the other and then the other, and that's just how it goes in The Sims. So, yay. Anyways, if you do want to download this house, it is, of course, available for you guys. So people sometimes don't like to go by the link that I have right there. If you scroll down, you can see a cheeky little link after download this house here. If you press that link, it will take you directly to my origin page where you can add it to your favorites and download it in your game. Otherwise, if you do not like to do that, you can very easily search for me on the gallery. You can either do that by searching for hashtag Simsonia, same way it's spelled down below, or using my origin ID, that is Simsonia1, and Simsonia is all in capital letters. You might be able to find me if you use smaller letters, but I don't know. Just go by the safe route and just do caps lock on that. So yeah, that is how you can find this house and about 200 more. So I am almost reaching 800 subscribers, guys. 800. I just reached 700 not too long ago. No, and it took me about very long time to reach those 500 and 600. So it's been growing very quickly and it's been very crazy, and your feedback has been amazing. So thank you for that. If you are still hearing me and still watching this by now, you are a trooper. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry if I bore you sometimes with my little stories that don't mean anything to anybody. So yeah, that doesn't make sense, but I bet that you can understand me by now. Uh, the house is available, like I just said. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do download it for yourself, please send me some screenshots. I would like to see that. And I hope you subscribe. I make videos almost every week. Bye, guys.